The splendor of autumn leaves, brilliant colors to be admired before their glorious descent. With a little wind, golden showers, leaf death is certain, with a crunching beneath our feet. Some may catch the significance of fall leaves. The Danforth campus of Washington University in St. Louis is an accredited arboretum with a diverse collection of more than 5,000 trees.
So all the trees in the northern hemisphere, such as the trees here on campus, have evolved for thousands of years.
Honorary Professor of Biology Suzanne Renner studies trees. Renner is especially fond of this native Chinese tree.
So here we see one of the ginkgo trees. It is so beautiful. And you see here, I don't know, 20,000 leaves, and they rain down simultaneously, all at the same time. We can predict when they will fall because the tree forms a special abscission zone, a layer that is a place where it will break off, a break-off place, a morphological area of cells 6 days before dropping the leaves. So they're all just hanging there in a little bit of wind, and then they all fall down.
The changes that occur in autumn are in preparation for winter. It's about survival.
And they do this by getting rid of their leaves, which would be impossible to maintain. Leaves evaporate water, and you can't draw up water from frozen soil. So the leaves would constantly lose water, and the tree would die of drought.
Renner's love for trees and all their benefits led to years of research about climate change.
The general thinking is that with the nice warm conditions, the trees could well hang on to their leaves a little longer.
But Renner and her colleagues discovered that's not true. The timing has nothing to do with fall temperatures.
Because the signal that the trees use to prepare for winter is not the temperature, it's the day length. Once the days are becoming shorter, all you want to do is get rid of those leaves because winter is coming.
As one of the lead investigators, Renner and her team proved a warmer fall does not mean leaves change colors later. A spring frost would cause leaves to change colors later in the fall, as the age of the leaves is important.
You damage them by a frost, experimental frost. So they have to make new leaves. These new leaves, they stay on longer. They stay longer and they photosynthesize more. Moment when leaves are shed doesn't depend on the temperature. They were all experiencing the same temperature. It depends on how much photosynthesis energy gain the tree has done in the spring. If it couldn't do any because the leaves were damaged by us, it had to hold on to its leaves longer.
However, warmer fall months from climate change may still do one thing.
Experiments have shown that the red color in particular, this anthocyanide, the concentration is influenced by temperature and light. So if we have bright light and night frost, we have a higher concentration of the red anthocyanide. So if there is no night frost, we will have less brilliant, less deposition of the red color.
But Renner says not to worry about drastic changes.
In the northern hemisphere is not going to change drastically with climate change. The main signal is the shortening of the days. That won't change with climate change.
It's a reassurance embraced by all who love fall.